Hello Garagistas, my name's Dominic Fraser and welcome to my project. Now, I do have a confession to make straight off the bat. I don't actually have a garage and not even a shed in which to work. My project is much more a tabletop project and all of my cars live on a shelf, and that's because they're made of Lego. And for the last year I've been recreating historic motorsport images out of the little plastic bricks. Now, I've been working as an automotive photographer for the best part of 30 years now, and when lockdown came, like so many other people, all of my work evaporated, and that was quite hard, and I had no idea what to do. I didn't want to be the person that went back through all my hard drives and bemoaned the fact that I wasn't somewhere working and doing something, but I still wanted to create something. I had a whole bag of cameras sitting in the house and I wanted to shoot them, but I didn't know what. Now, like a lot of other people at the start of lockdown, I spent a lot of time on social media, and there I came across a time-lapse video of someone building a Lego Audi Quattro rally car. I had no idea at the time that Lego made an Audi Quattro rally car, but I knew I had to get one. It was my favourite rally car of all time. I absolutely loved that Audi. And so I quickly put an order in on Amazon and waited for it to arrive. Now, while I was waiting for it to arrive, I started to have an idea. My partner Louise and her kids had over the years collected an extraordinarily large amount of Lego. Not just the bricks, but people as well. And I started to wonder whether it'd be possible, if when the Audi arrived, that I could maybe recreate a historic rally image from the Group B era in Lego. And so the car arrived and I thought, okay, I found a picture that I thought I could sort of mimic, and built the scene, took the photograph, and I thought, oh, well, I'll just pop this on my Instagram account just for fun. And the response it got was unbelievable. So many people saw it, liked it, shared it. I was really touched by it and thought, well, this is great. Maybe I'll have another go tomorrow and try another image. And I did, and then I did another one and another one. And people really started to enjoy seeing it every day, and it was really enjoyable for me to do it. Not only because it gave me something to do, but also because other people were enjoying it and appreciating it too. After a while, a few publications started to see it. Evo magazine featured it on their website. Classic Driver picked it up. Who else? Petrolicious, Haggerty UK, and a few other, well, not just a few, lots of other people. It even made it into print in an Italian motoring magazine and in Automotive Photographer, which I was really chuffed about. And then some friends at Porsche had seen what I'd been doing with the Audi images and asked if maybe I could try and do something similar with some of their Lego models. Porsche and Lego have had a cooperation for quite a long time, and they had some fantastic race cars. So I said, yeah, why not? I'll give it a go. So I recreated some images for them of famous Porsche motorsport moments, and that was really, really good fun. And eventually, after a while, even Lego themselves picked it up, and they ran it on their Facebook page and on their Instagram channel, and I was absolutely made up with that. Then work started to come back a bit as lockdown eased, which was great, but I carried on doing one or two when I had the chance, and that was quite good fun. And obviously now we're back in lockdown 2, I've been doing even more. But what actually goes into trying to make one of these recreations? First things first, you need to find an image which you think that you can recreate in Lego. So I've spent quite a lot of time looking on Google, trying to find images that might be suitable, might work for recreating the image. I'm quite lucky because the Audi was photographed a lot in the 80s, so that's great. So I'll find an image, I'll study that image very, very carefully, try and work out all of the important bits in the image, how the car sits in the landscape, where the people are positioned, the sort of the attitude of the car, if it's in the air or it's sliding around a corner or whatever. Try and get all of those bits in my mind, make a lens selection for the camera, and then once I've got all that, I'll start the build. Now, this sounds like a really obvious, simple thing to say, but there's only ever any point building what you can actually see through the lens of the camera. When I first started doing it, I'd build loads and loads of stuff and then realised that you couldn't see any of it in the picture. So I started making sure that when I started building, I'd build in effect through the lens of the camera, so I didn't have to waste time or Lego bricks building what you couldn't see. Once all of that's done, the car's in place, then I'll take a picture. If there's dust in the picture or dirt, maybe I might try and use coffee or flour, and I've got a little blower brush that I can use to blow that into the air when I take the picture. Once that's done and I'm happy that I've got the picture that I want, then I'll take it onto the computer, I'll process it in Lightroom, try and match the colours, and if there's anything that needs to be sorted out, then I'll sort those out. And then once it's done, I'll post the picture on Instagram just for the fun of it. So that's my project. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks very much for watching, and stay safe and have a great Christmas. Thank you.